Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator, where we've goofed up by buying some really awesome rims for our partially restored boat Reptilia, and it's up with $212, and we have 2 cars to repair, and of course they're going to have expensive parts to repair. So let's start with by arrival. No, I want by condition, so I see the worst of the worst. Let's get rid of that stuff. See how much money we can make by selling the worst of the worst. Including this stuff, because it's 30%, and 30% is a bad number. So let's, yeah. All right, so 50%, that's potentially doable. So now we have $400. Woo! All right, what is yours? Because I think yours is less. Gearbox control and repair. All right. You are a big V8. All right, up you go. Nice car. It'd be great if this game had a way to like slam this car, put a big blower. Oh, that would be awesome if you could put a big fully blown engine in this thing. All right, gearbox control and repair. I would presume I'm going to be taking this apart. So let's just do that. Get this guy. Take him apart, take him apart, take him apart. There we go. There. And off you come. Cool. And get this guy done. All right. I bet you we got flywheels and all that stuff broken. Hey, look at that. I'm right. Imagine that. Now, if I remember correctly, I actually have a new flywheel already that I bought by accident. I do. All right. Do I have a new clutch? Yeah, might as well. Do I have a better clutch plate? No. Let's get a clutch plate then. So we're actually going to do better here. Gearbox, pressure plate. Just because I bought some stuff by accident or repaired some stuff. Okay, and then clutch release bearing. Okay, put that bolt on there. Put that. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Do not put that on there. Put that on there. I am not going to give him my repaired gearbox. No, no, no. That is for the bolt. I mean, I could, but yeah, no. Just no. Come on, let me put the friggin' drive shaft back on. Not that one either. That one. There we go. And get that on, and this should be done. Check. Yeah, it is. Come on down, Del Rey Custom. That is a nice looking car. Yeah. That'd be an awesome one to own. All right, let's send that guy out. 10,000. Yeah, let's grab our 90% chance of repair. Woo! Because that means I can repair the body parts. And this car has body part problems. All right, let's see what we can do about repairing those body parts. Or that too, for all I care. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to take these all the way up to 100%. Ooh. Aw, the one thing. Put that on. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm going to break something, I don't mind breaking that. All right, so that should take care of all the body parts. Yes, it does. What was the other problems with this car? Gearbox faults again. Okay. All right, well, that's going up. Let's sell the junk. Let's also sell this crap because that is junk. It's like living on the very edge of ability right now. We're like right on the edge of, can we make it? Good grief. The entire back end of that car is messed up. Good grief. All right. We're going to presume our problem is going to be under here again. I am so tired of gearbox work, but it's fast and relatively inexpensive. Yep. All right. Thankfully, it doesn't... Oh, no, it does look like it's a clutch. Dadgummit, if I hadn't broken that clutch... Oh, no, that clutch actually looks good. Never mind. What is our number here? 71. Okay. So we need a new flywheel, and we need a new clutch release bearing at minimum. flywheel. That, wait, that's 73. Okay, that's valid. Okay. I was like, oh, is that allowed? Yeah, it's allowed. Barely, but it's allowed. Okay. Put that on. Put that on because I'm not giving them my good one. Okay. Starter on here. Okay, so that takes care of that bit. And they've messed up the back end of their car somehow. As if I don't know how they did that. Spinning out. Doing burnouts in their Spectra Fastback. Not that I don't blame them for this, but I'd do the same thing probably. Not. Long ago I got over that desire. Okay. Drop the leaf plate. Small rubber bushing. Get rid of the leaf spring. Hey, hey, yo, get out. Okay, get that out of there. Nice wheels, though. I'd probably go with aftermarket, I'm just saying. But maybe this guy's looking for, oh, he wants it painted in factory color, so he's probably one of those, I must restore it to the perfection that it came from the factory. There's that concept of over-restoring cars, where you restore them to a level beyond what they would have come from the factory as. 38. 70, that almost passes. 65. We're going to 70. Okay, 70. Oh, come on. I think that one needs to be... Okay. Yes, okay. I think we're good now. That, of course, we broke one of them. Oh, of course we did. Or did we? I don't remember now. Okay. That on there. So this'll... Hold on. Get off of there. Some of you are like, why are you doing that? I'm doing that because I want to make sure that I'm going to use from the bottom. Okay. Never mind. Looks like we'll just do it like that. 74 is what we need. 74. I think. Put your wheel back on. And that. I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally put a part from our Reptilia on this car. Let's put the leaf spring on. Because I really don't want to have to buy more parts for the Reptilia than I already have to. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. We got to make money one way or another. So I really need to stop being so concerned about that. Okay, so I need a small bushing and a rear axle housing. A bay. Small rear axle housing bay. And a small bushing. There we go. Let's put the bushing on first. Bushing on. Rear knuckle housing. That on. That on. Yeah, that's a solid rear drive axle that we broke. All right, put that in there. That and that. Perfect. We're good. Let's put the drive shaft back in here. That one. You are not allowed to take my bolt drive shaft. Okay. So the drive shaft's in. Now he's have to tear apart the front of the car because the front's messed up. All right. Wow, is the front messed up actually. That and that and that. And you because I just saw you. And you because I just saw you. Grr. All right, this guy's got to come off. And that, oh my goodness, we have to tear this one completely down. Ow. Boo. 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 I don't wanna. Get out. Get out. Stupid thing. Get that out of there. Okay, it's going to be a long time before we go back to the auction house because we're gibbons. Well. Okay, and the knuckle. No, give me the knuckle. Thank you. All right, well, where am I? Yeah, I'm over here. Okay. Hey, we got that one repaired. Cool. Everything else was too badly damaged. That's cool. All right, so that's the front steering knuckle bay. Front. That's rear. Front steering knuckle bay. That guy on. Okay. So that was that. We should be able to mostly put this back together. Bottom suspension arm, good. That guy, yep. And that guy, and that, and that. Cool. All right, and then we have an inner tie rod. Inner tie rod. I was like, maybe I should buy an outer, but nope, didn't need to. Okay, good. You can have your wheel back. So now, once we're done with this, that's a front sway bar. Once we're done with this, yes, I want to buy that. We'll have to pull the bolt out of the garage, out of the thing, the place where we put them, wherever that was. We need 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. That's up here. I think we need 1 of those. I think. 2 of these. And 1 of these. We'll be able to pull the bolt out, and then we'll see what we can do about spending a bunch of money on getting the bolt ready. I think we're probably going to have to, as much as I don't want to, I think we're going to have to sell the bolt. Just to fund the garage going forward. Yeah, I think we're... Okay. Let's see. I think we've just finished this car. How you looking? New oil and oil filter. Oh, of course. Get that out of there. Go get R2. Hey, R2, come over here. Why does this have to be over here? Why? I'd rather have it over closer to me. Nope, nope, nope. Right there. Woo! All right, so while that's draining, oh, I can't do it while it's draining. Never mind. Engine, oil filter. Boop, boop, boop. That one, I think. I think. Yep. Go. All right, R2. To there. Okay, and we should drop some more oil in, and we'll be ready to put it in the paint shop. Oil, where are you? There you are. So that wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness. I just looked at my balance. I was like, that wasn't too bad. Oh, wait. That's good enough for me. Close that. You need to get out. Back to the garage with you. You need to go to the paint shop. All right. Factory color. Paint it. Oh my goodness. We have $17 left. How about that? Back to the garage. There. That's nice though. Nice and shiny and purty. All right. Let's finish. Woo! Okay, now we have 6,000. Let's put you in the left lifter. Good boy. All right, is there anything I can fast do here? Decline that is what I can do. These ones I'm sort of, they're not classics, but they're still sports cars. Oh, that one would make sense. Strange engine from the noise bay. No, strange engine from the noise bay. Yeah, that's exactly it. Strange engine from the noise bay. Let's take it. Okay. Let's look here. You are at 56. Oh my good googly moogly. Oh my good googly moogly. Oh, that's a full teardown. That is a full teardown, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be fun. Is it just that? It's not. It's loud exhaust on that. Okay. Right lifter. Okay, I think what we're going to do... I think what we'll do is a high-speed montage of me tearing the engine out of this thing. And then we'll figure it out from there. How's that sound? Sound good? Good. Let's go. All right. Boom. Engine teardown complete. All right, let's see what we can do about repairing this stuff. Oops. Wait, what's our repair point? What do you want? 56%? All right. All right, that's at 56%. Okie dokie. Ugh, that was so badly damaged, huh? All right, let's buy a new engine block. That sucks. I need to buy one for the other car, too. Engine block. Oh, 2,500. Well, I'm not buying two of them, that's for sure. All right. So that's in. Ooh, 2 alternators. Give him the 90% alternator. I know, foe. 59. I think that's allowed, isn't it? Yeah, 56. Okay. That's allowed. Have to buy another one of those. Can go on. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm hoping that I'm going to make some decent money off of this one little guy here. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can get the bearing caps in here. 59 is allowed. Okay. All right, I'm going to buy some new bearing caps for the bolts. That stinks. All right, so that's that. Let's put together this bit because there's no reason to keep it torn apart. Yep, and that. Yeah, good. Nope, that's the middle muffler. I want the... Can Can I please have the, thank you, drive shaft. All right, so this will be, I think when we do this, we're done with this bit, we will have a car payout large enough that we'll be able to handle the bolt. 56%. All right, let's put in these. So this is why I kept all of those. Some of you are like, sell all the stuff you've got, but this is why I kept a lot of it, because I'm actually able to repair this car almost completely. Look at that. Using parts out of the Reptilia. That's pretty cool. Gotta admit, that's cool. 62%. And it's not like this guy's gonna matter. I mean, he is, because he's gonna pay a bill, but I mean, it's not like it's terrible, because I have improved this car. Never mind that I've, you know, borrowed a bunch of parts. 56% is the, oh my gosh, game. 56 is what we don't want to go below. We might be okay, actually. We might not have to buy many valves and lifters, if any, because we had so many from the bolt. That'll be good. And if we can do that, I mean, the money we save, it's worth it. It's worth it, I think. Okay, that's good. Look at that. We're gonna do really, I think this is gonna work. All right, we need to get a, that's good. That's good. Fuel filter and a ignition thingamajiggy. That is fine. You can have that one because that's the one you had anyway. You won't know the difference. Nope. That is good. All right, so we need ignition distributor, fuel filter, and serpentine belt B. Ignition distributor. Serpentine belt B. And somehow I went past the fuel filter without even... I was on fuel filter. That's why. Put that on. Put that on. I don't really care too much. 56. Get in there. There you go. And the fuel filter and ignition distributor. Put that on there. 60% looks good to me. 57%. 59%. Okay. Head cover. Now this, in my opinion, is how you do it. It's just my thought. 62%. Because for this guy, he's gonna pay less, in theory. And we're gonna get more, in theory. 60%. There we go. And as long as he's not going for like a show car, it's not like it matters, right? That's my thought. Plug. And the last plug. Wires. Wires are good. Oh, this is going to be perfect. I don't think we're going to have to buy a single push rod. Oh, no, we are. Gummit. What's that? What was that push rod? 56%. All right, so we have to buy, what, 2 push rods? Shoot. That's actually not bad. Okay, 2 push rods. That one and that one. All right, let's hope the rocker arms hold. If we can keep enough rocker arms. That'd be good. Might have to buy 2. Or 3. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, we don't have to buy any rocker arms. Perfect. No rocker arms. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Engine is complete with the exception of the underside. That's nice. Okay, we need a middle muffler, a rear muffler, and a... Okay, we need 1 of each of those. So we need that, that, and that. You're on. You're on. Oh, I didn't actually need to buy that. Okay, we broke the oil pan, or the oil pan was broken. Oil pan. Oil pan. This one. Okay, throw that guy. Get on there. Okay, that is done. And then how are we doing on that? 60%. That'll work. All right, let's check a quick gander. Oh, yeah. I need to put oil in it. And we're done. Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it right there, everybody. We saved money. We saved money. So we'll come out with more than enough, I think, to be able to finish the bolt. Let's see how you doing. Well, you're good. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I gotta start. Don't worry, Bolt. You're next. You're next. Put the starter on. I even noticed that when I was putting the engine together. I was like, I need to remember to put the starter on there. Boom. Yay! Yay! Next time. Next time we'll be putting together our Bolt Reptilia. Uh-huh. And, oh, good. If things get bad, we have another Bolt Hellcat. Sweet. All right. Till then, I've been DerTebbers. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Next time, we finish restoring our Bolt. Probably going to sell it, and then we'll go back to the auction house. That's the hope. Till then, game on and be awesome, everybody.